In the universe where there's good, there must be evil. Life can't be lived without balance. So if there were demons, it makes you wonder, are there angels? Food for thought. Today we're going to be looking at a couple cases of possible demons caught on camera. So I now present... Number 1. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Hoping for Some Snow. And in this video, they claim to have captured the demonic possession of Beyonce on stage. Now, if you look anywhere online, under any conspiracy theory rock you've turned over, you'll find people who think that musicians, politicians, and people of celebrity status are in the occult, or possibly even demons in disguise. Some say to get that famous, you have to sell your soul. Others say they were never human to begin with. However, this is a creepy clip just because the way her eyes show through her hair. I don't feel like it's legit. I feel like it's edited just because it's like back and forth with the zoom. Having your eyes roll back in your head while you whip your hair around doesn't necessarily mean you're demonic. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Number 2. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Truth Be Told, and in this video we have what some people are claiming is a demon bursting out of a flooded street and flying through the water. Now, there's something interesting happening on camera here, and as you can see as they slow it down, something does burst out of the shadows and leaves a shadow on the water. I can't necessarily say it's a demon. I really don't know what it is. It's odd, I will give it that. It definitely has a paranormal feel to it. I don't think it's just editing, but I will say this. It would help if I knew where this was happening, maybe a little context on the area. Stuff like that helps me determine whether this is real or faked. Maybe this is an elemental spirit. Maybe it's not demonic at all. But why don't you let me know down below.
Demons are real. Check this out. This video was originally posted by One Foul Wow. He was showing that in Brazil, they had a freaking parade for Satan. Shortly thereafter, there was a massive flood there. And when I first saw this video, I noticed that there was a shape-shifted demon in the video. You can see it. It's shape-shifted as a wall, and it's going to lose its shape-shift, and it's going to dissipate extremely fast into the water. These things only show up on recording, guys. These things are not physical. They're supernatural. They're spiritual. Demons can shapeshift into whatever they want. They could shapeshift into a person, into a car. They can shapeshift into a plane. Wink, wink. They can shapeshift into whatever they want. But if you look really closely in this video, you'll see that it's just acting like a wall. What's even weirder is if you watch it, there's a face right there to the left, right there, and a figure walks into the room after this thing shapeshifts. Like, so you got the wall. Look on the very far left, you'll see something walk into that room. So as soon as the thing, it's so crazy. Look at the white thing, and you literally see a figure. Do you guys see this? It's insane. Ephesians 6:12, guys. Repent. Wow.
Number 3. This video is brought to us by TikTok user XMelanieMusingsX, and this apparently is Beyonce transforming into her demonic form, known as Sasha Fierce. Now, I've heard this name thrown around a few times in association with Beyonce. Apparently, that's who she becomes when she's on stage. That right there does not look like a human. That definitely looks like it's a creature of some kind, whether it's a demon or maybe some kind of... It looks like a Deadite from the Evil Dead, honestly, but apparently that's Sasha Fierce, the person who gives Beyonce all her power. Now, my guess here for the non-paranormal aspect of it would be this is just a bad picture with bad lighting at bad timing, and it's probably really zoomed in, making her look all pixelated, kinda. I don't know, it's weird.
So this is also eyeshadow. All that. So this is during her performance. Okay? Just wait for it. This is it very, very slow for you guys. So she looks up at the light. Now watch her turn into a demon. Wait for it. Look, look. Whoa, look at that. That's a demon. Here's the picture for you. Eyes wide open. Yeah, reminds you of the eyeshadow, right? When it was all white. So are her eyes closed here too? Huh? We're just gonna be blind. And the tongue sticking out. This is what you're idolizing and defending. A demonic.
Number 4. This video is brought to us by TikTok user YouSus, but it looks like it was originally brought to us by TikTok user Miranda957. This is a clip from the Tucker Carlson show. The name rings a bell, but I don't care enough to look him up. Anyway, he apparently is going over the clip that has gone viral of Australia's gender ambassador, and I will say that this person looks rather frightening. There's an almost non-human look to their face. Now, it could just be they're nervous when they're on camera here. It could be that this is just a bad shot and bad lighting, but it almost does look like they're not really human. It's very possible that this is just somebody who has not found their style yet, and the camera didn't do them any favors. Maybe they're not so much demonic as they are reptilian. It seems more often than not if we see a riptoid, it always happens to be on the news, or in politics, or a celebrity. It's just weird how those three always coincide with each other.
All Day Looking for Interesting Videos department has emerged with 2 new videos we thought we'd show you at the end of the week that tell us a lot about a lot. One of them is video of Australia's new ambassador for gender equality. She just introduced herself to the world. She's American, by the way. She doesn't say that. She's got a fake accent. But as you watch this, just take a look at her and ask yourself, again, we're not religious authorities, but is there demonic possession playing a role in this? Watch.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Copus-Campbell, Australia's new Ambassador for Gender Equality. I'm incredibly honoured to take on this role as the lead international advocate for Australia's commitment to gender equality and the human rights of women and girls and persons of diverse gender identities.
If that lady showed up at your house at night, I mean, we're not being mean, just being honest. Like, people's hearts come through their faces sometimes.
Number 5. This video is brought to us by TikTok user TurdheadFred3, but it looks like it was originally brought to us by cool_parents, and this video is what I can only assume to be a clip of a possessed pastor. Now, just because he's ignorant and he's screaming kill things and has a very devious look upon his face doesn't necessarily mean he's demonic, but if I had to point out a demon in a crowd, I'd definitely be looking his way. There's just something about him that it's off-putting. I can't explain it. I'm not one to throw religious jargon at you, but just imagine for a second if all the religions were real and such, and you as a demon wanted to corrupt people who were aiming to stay away from hell, if you will. Where's the one place you'd go to get them? And the house they feel the safest? Church. I'm not trying to step on any toes by any means. I'm just saying, it is a thought. Ponder it.
That thing right now! Oh, I got some of you dancing around on the floor right now. Get on up out of bed. Come on.
Number 6. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Page Horror, and this is one that's actually circled around the internet for quite a while. This is apparently, and I'm using the word apparently, as somebody who's been possessed who then attacks their dog. Personally, I don't buy it. It's not hard to make a strange face and cross your eyes and then act strange on camera. If anything, I want to say this is just an act. I really don't think it's demonic. I think somebody here was just having fun and decided, hey, you know, it'd be funny, let me film this and then post it. I think that's honestly what happened here. I mean, again, I really don't see it. Maybe if her eyes had rolled back completely and she kind of started twisting and cracking her bones and then started rampaging at the dog and then go up the wall, maybe. But we don't really see that. I think she's just being goofy personally. Some say demonic, I say nay. What do you say? Let me know in the comment section down below. Well, my fans of the frightful, we did it. We made it to the end of another video. I hope you enjoyed today's content, and I hope you enjoyed the unfiltered version of my voice, because I keep getting these random comments every couple videos that claim that the voice just doesn't do it for them, or can't handle it because of the voice. This one's unmodulated. This is raw. This is real. Anyway, if you liked it, maybe leave me a comment, click the like button, click the share button, share this with 3 friends who don't believe in demons. And of course, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with my latest uploads.